You know, the beauty of growing older is how your wisdom level is revealed to you. So basically, as you get older, all of that knowledge that you obtain, accompanied with your life experiences, create the wisdom that you now possess. You know, you learn from it and you grew from it. And I'm realizing more and more since I turned 40 just how much it's magnified itself, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when you can reflect on situations that occurred in your childhood or at different phases in your life, and you can understand how they impacted you forever, and now they have helped shape the character and the tendencies and the things that you do. You know, you can reflect on them and understand why you do what you do, and further understand and better understand exactly who you are. And it's a beautiful thing. And one thing that I'm sitting here reflecting on is how you, as a man, especially as a black man, this is anybody, but I'm always speaking from my perspective first. I'm always talking about me. That way there is no question of anyone assuming or thinking that I'm talking about them. No, I'm talking about me. I'm reflecting with the things that I have done in my life, and I'm just sharing them. That's all. So I remember when I was in the hood and the shit I was doing and how I moved, I had my own environment. Like, I created my own environment, and I did it at a young age and didn't know what I was doing, because I now look at where I'm at now and how I've done the same thing. And that's just what it is as far as the process of evolving and creating a way of living that is comfortable for yourself. You have to create your environment. If it's a matter of moving in a certain neighborhood, if it's a matter of when you're in the hood, you make sure that you stray away from the crowd. You don't just sit in the crowd and become a victim of whatever is set up for that crowd. You know, a lot of people get caught up in stuff that they don't have anything to do with just because they're around a lot of people when something go down. And I'm using that as a reference because I recall that I've never, you know, been in a shootout, like a drive-by, like as far as in a drive-by, not a shootout, but like where I'm outside and somebody drive by, or I'm standing around and somebody come out and start busting at us, except for maybe 1 or 2 times. But I mean, like on some drive-by stuff, never with the drive-by. And I realized that's because of the environment that I kept. I was never with the crowd. I was always off to the side. I was always in my own little lane, keeping from afar, just watching everything and everybody move, and then responding according to what was going on. And in doing so, I was creating my own environment. And I said that to say, the whole reason why I'm even thinking like this is because my nephew coming home, and it's easy for a young black man to get out of prison and go back in because they never create their own environment. They don't understand that whatever environment you might have thought it was going to be, whatever environment that you had in there, it's irrelevant. You have to, first of all, find your lane and then create an environment that complements your lane. And you had enough time to be done thought about it, but it's variables out here that are beyond your control. And that's other people doing ignorant stuff. So to avoid being put in a position where you have to deal with that, you have to create an environment that is far away from that, or at least far enough away from it that you got hate. You have to create your environment.